Have you ever met someone for the first time and then you just start basically getting in your mind? You're like, what do I say? This guy's gonna judge me. I have no idea what to say. Someone help me. Like, and then you just start asking random questions about random shit that neither you or they care about, right? That kills the vibe instantly. Now, I'm 20, I'm in high tech sales, and my job is to essentially build rapport as fast as possible with the person because if I don't, then I'm gonna lose the deal. And what most people do when they begin a conversation with someone new is they just do boring small talk. Like they just keep asking questions. How's the weather? How are you doing? How's your weekend? How's your day going? How's your week? Whatever the fuck. Like it's very, very boring and that kills the vibe instantly. What I do instead is I use assumptions and statements, which lifts the vibe of the conversation and it's different. Okay, and when someone notices something different and new, it excites them, it surprises them, right? It makes the conversation more interesting. Now I'm gonna give you two examples, right? First one is how a standard conversation goes. Hey, how's it going, mate? Yeah, it's going pretty good. What about you? Yeah, it's not too bad. Crazy weather, right? That's how standard conversations go. What you could do instead is you can comment or make a statement basically on what you see about like an observational statement. Like, for example, let's say it's Monday or something. You can be like, yeah, actually, it seems like you have quite a lot of energy. You did something fun over the weekend, right? You know? Now, whether you're right or wrong, it doesn't matter. You're not doing this to be correct. You're doing this to make a statement and for them to clarify. Because once you make a statement, they will need to clarify whether you are right or you're wrong. Most of the time, if they did do something exciting, then yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. I actually did do something exciting. I did this, and then you could just have a conversation about that, right? But if they didn't have an exciting weekend, they'd be like, no, actually, I didn't. I just stayed home, had a pretty chilled, laid-back weekend, and then you just keep going with the conversation and do another statement, right? Whatever it is, but can you see the difference? Because when you ask questions repeatedly, you get into this thing called like interview mode. And people just shut down and just give you the safe answers. But when you make a statement or an assumption, it gets them to clarify. And when someone clarifies, it's just automatically going to get them to speak more and give you more detail, right? When compared to when you ask a question, it basically shuts us down automatically. And when you use assumptions or statements, it's conveying to the other person that you're actually quite confident. And you'll notice that even in your conversations, when you meet someone, you'll notice most of the time, it's just question, answer. So yeah, super quick, super simple. If you want to make your conversations more interesting and actually build rapport faster and a connection and get deeper than the surface level answers that they give you, use assumptions, use statements. If you want more examples, you can be like, you can fill out the line, like you seem like X kind of person. I'm guessing this happened to you. Or something that's super simple that you actually can do is guess which country they're from. But don't ask. Don't say, are you from Nigeria? Right? No, but what you can do is you can say with conviction, you're definitely like Dutch, right? You're definitely Latino. You're definitely German. You're definitely Spanish. You're definitely Indian. You're definitely Nigerian. But when you say it with confidence, again, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It just matters that you say shit to get a reaction out of them that makes the conversation